welcome back. Today we're doing another one of our Different Faces Challenge videos. This is the Disney edition, that's sometimes hard to say, and we are working on Sleeping Beauty. So this one is actually from How to Wake a Princess, which is a Czechoslovakian. I've been listening to how to pronounce things, and then this is just ruined. No, we're going with it. This is the reality. So it's from 1977. It is a kind of fantasy film. Now listen, Google could have lied to me, but I believe the princess is pronounced Ruzenka, and she is played by Marie Horokova. I might have pronounced that wrong. Please forgive me. Yeah. Sometimes I get all flustered when I listen to like pronunciations, and then like I have it in my head and I practice, and then I go to say it out loud and it just doesn't come out. And sometimes I will redo it, but I also just feel like I don't want to be a perfectionist, and people mispronounce things and we need to be honest about it. So yeah. Now, because this was from the 70s, the screenshots were atrocious. Lots of pixels being mushed, and just like it was hard to really see. Like I couldn't really tell what her eye color was. She had some really wispy bangs. I didn't manage to do that, but I got close. But I really liked that I could use the skin tone. I like using this for Sims that are based kind of 70s and earlier, just because the saturation feels right. For like movies, that's kind of what happened to your skin tone. It was a teensy bit gray, and I really loved being able to kind of mimic that. Her face was also really hard. There was definitely some sort of shenanigans going on with like the photo editing, because like sometimes she had this really pointy chin, sometimes she didn't, sometimes she had just like jawbone jutting out from nowhere. It took me a minute to even figure out how to try and pretend to mimic that, because it was hard, but I feel like I got an okay result. I don't think it's perfect, but just going off the movie, because I don't tend to look up pictures of the actress unless I'm like desperate. So I didn't need to do that, but like at the same time, the result probably isn't perfect. But she has a really cute mouth and just a general face shape, and I had a lot of fun with her nose, and kind of like her upper lip as well was interesting to do. But yeah, it's a little bit of a different story. Basically, Ruzenka, the older prince, wants to marry her, but she really likes Yaroslav, the younger prince, and then her aunt, Milani, tricks her into pricking herself with like a thorny bouquet of roses, and so she's cursed. She falls asleep, everybody else falls asleep, and then Yaroslav has to basically overcome obstacles and save her, which he does with a kiss. Pretty standard Sleeping Beauty, except obviously there was a family member that put the curse on her instead of a fairy. And then there was like a series of I mean, I guess in the Disney version there is a series of tasks. There is the castle covered in thorns, but I don't know, it sounds a little bit different, which is nice. This did come out obviously after that one, but I don't know. I didn't watch it, obviously. Couldn't even find it, but I would almost be interested in watching it, because I've gotten into watching movies from other cultures more and more as I get older. I feel like there's more appreciation there. Before there was like it's like reading a book that was originally written in another language. Like I love Russian literature. When I read the first book that had been translated from Russian, I was like, what is this? It's so weird. I don't understand. Like it's kind of like learning another language, even though it's written in English, because the pacing is different, the use of words is different, the way it's structured is almost different, like sentences. So even though it's been translated, it's still different enough that like it took me a while. And then once I got into it, I was like, oh, actually I'm obsessed. And so it's been that way for, I guess, foreign films, which I know I'm late on the train, but like there's so many movies in the world, and I've only recently started getting into, I guess, I don't know what I'm saying. I would like to watch this movie. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you think of her. Let me know if you've heard of this movie. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one.